Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Vermosity. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Should only be hearing me. So this is Saturday, 9 p.m. EST. You are watching the C-Class competition construction division. We got hopefully a great turnout today. We didn't have a good turnout earlier today, but hopefully we'll have a good one right now. As you can see on my screen, we got 7 teams that are looking to compete today, 7 squads. We got Agents of SWA, Bombs Coven, 6 Droppers, the Clappers, which are the #1 contenders right now in the construction division. Then we got the Mad Gator Queen, 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, and Awkwardly Inappropriate, good old CIC, Comrades and Carnage Clan. Anyways, thank you for hopping in. If you don't know what C-Class is, it's very new. This is their first season of competing. It's a community run. A lot of great players in the POP1 space are playing, and they are organized the whole thing. Me, of course, making some of the graphics. I'm also participating with my team. Some pings wrong. We're in the construction division. We played yesterday. We did really well. We placed first for the night. So looks like we're making some changes still on, on the teams. Awkwardly Inappropriate moving into the East slot. It doesn't really matter where they are. They're all competing. It's going to be fun. So everybody, we got teams checking in right now anyway. Go ahead and hide the scorecard. We'll revisit that after each round. And I'll remind you again and again, the teams that are playing, in case you missed it before: Agents of SWA, Bombs Coven, 6 Droppers, the Clappers, Awkwardly Inappropriate, and 3 dudes, 1 harmonica. All right. Got my controller navigating this thing. I don't think we have everybody in yet. See a lot of B's. That's because Lucifer, who runs the whole thing basically, who's hosting this lobby, is putting them in their individual squads. They're just checking in, check in with Lucifer, and then Lucifer puts them in their squads. Of course, if you'd rather watch this stream on Twitch, it's being streamed by Tardigrada Taco 4202. Link is on the description of this video if you want to go check that out. I decided I wanted to hop on the YouTubes to stream today. Just a little more variety. Maybe people who aren't into Twitch have no idea that something like this is happening, right, in the POP1 space. Population 1 being free to play now. If you have Quest 2, you can go ahead and download this game, play around, join some clans on the Discord chats. Follow Population 1 on Discord. There's a section there called Team Recruitment if you're looking for a team or looking for a clan to, to be friendly with or to join. So that's totally there. So C-Class is taking part in a custom lobby. As you can tell, we got some cool features. Well, not features, but it's the sandbox map, like the evolving map or whatever they're calling it. Not classic. You can see there's Metro, good old Metro there. Kingdom over there. And, of course, the Sandbox Viking Village, whatever it is called, over there. All right, we're getting more and more people hopping on the lobby. Soon they'll be split into their squads, and we will get started. Again, this is Vermosity. My team is not competing tonight, obviously. Otherwise, I'd be on there. I did a stream yesterday from YouTube. I'm going to be taking some clips from it and be posting it throughout next week. But yeah, thank you for hopping on, and we should get started soon. Again, this lobby is being hosted by Lucifer Damon PX. And then if you're interested in watching this stream on Twitch, Tardigrada Taco 4202 on Twitch. Link is in the description of this video. If not, you can just go to Twitch and look up that username. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put us back to the intro video for a little while until we get started. All right, and we are back in action. They just kicked off and are moving around. All right, looks like we got some action going on here. There we go. Had to change that. All right, so the Elliott taking on Dingo and THC fresh off the rip. Fresh off the rip, of course, pinning down Dingo. Dingo taking it out by Fresh. Getting some pressure back behind by VRS H-Bombs, who's also a streamer on Twitch. Probably streaming the game live right now. Got awkwardly inappropriate there in Sandbox in the Viking Village. Here we got B Squad and D Squad getting at it. THC Monique ripping Ride the Destroyer. Ride got nowhere to go, about to get pinned by 2 B Squad members. There we go, taken out by VRS H-Bombs. The Goat, of course, providing some much needed assistance, takes out VRH H-Bombs. B Squad getting hit from 2 sides and taken out by the Dawn 84. Right on, now rezzing. Alright, let's see if anybody else is gonna fight soon. We got, what, 2, 3 squads left, it looks like. Yep, nobody Metro, nobody here. Alright, so the 6 droppers are here in Kingdom. Probably looting the heck out of that thing, getting all the good stuff. Alright, yeah, just these 3 squads. It looks like awkwardly inappropriate is going to stay in the zone. They got good placement right there in the middle. They don't really have to go anywhere to stay, build camp, and loot. Of course, then we got D Squad, Ride the Destroyer, the Dawn, the Goat 69 making their way to the upper left-hand corner of zone. The Goat camping right there on the A-frame. Meanwhile, 6 droppers. Dingo 8, My Baby 77, the Elliot, TMD, Zyzorlor. Making their way out of Kingdom into the zone. And I just realized that I didn't have the audio on in this game, but now you can hear it. Apologize. There we go. Awkwardly inappropriate. Taking on Squad Z. Ride making the swinging out. Oh, taking some hop shots while they can. Missing them. That's alright. The intimidation was there. Alright, Squad D going to be slowly pushing their way towards Viking Village Sandbox. Meanwhile, E Squad making their way towards the back end of the zone in Cemetery. Then we got 6 droppers, basically nobody around them, riding this edge of their zone, making their way through tower. Probably going to go around back way of tower through Defiance up to Cemetery, or Sandbox where the zone is. There we go. Cool. If you're watching, my name is Vermosity. This is CCLASS. First game here on Saturday at 9 p.m. EDT, EST, whatever you like, Eastern. This is the construction division. I believe 5 squads are competing tonight. If you don't know, CCLASS has 3 divisions. The top of the top is the Tower Division. That's where all the seasoned competition players participate. And then you got the largest division, which is the Defiance Division. I think over 12 teams, or well, probably more than that, but that's the largest division where you get those mid-range players. And then of course we got Construction, which experienced players but probably new to competition. So here we go. Awkwardly inappropriate versus Ride the Destroyer. Ride probably regretting the decision to push all by himself. Ooh, nice op by the Dawn. Got CIC, I'm a cap him. Ooh, nice hit by CIC Sawfish 50. We Got a nice tussle. Nice hitting them with those rockets. The Dawn pushing their way around to T-Bone. Awkwardly inappropriate. Sam T-Rex fully healed up, shielded. Captain making their push on the Dawn. Oh, the Dawn blasting in with the M10 with Sam T-Rex there to the rescue. Zone grenade out by Ride the Destroyer. Sawfish trying to distract him. Some possibly a res can happen. There we go. I'm a Captain is back up and ready to go. Meanwhile, out of nowhere, the 6 droppers came from behind, now pinching D Squad from behind. Getting third partied, squeezed in the middle. Meanwhile, awkwardly inappropriate, taking their time reloading. Probably gonna wait it out until it's just them versus the last squad, I imagine. Have a good position. Well, kind of okay position right now. Not a lot of cover if the zone shrinks. It looks like the Dawn is pushing in. Now retreating. They'll go. I'm not sure how this happened. There we go. Fix my camera a little bit. I feel like I'm at an angle. Alright, Dingo ate my baby. On top, dropping down. Oh no, Elliot's on their team. Dropping down on the Dawn, 84, taking him out with the MP5. Meanwhile, we got CIC still in the corner, taking some shots, getting some damage points. Competition, it's all about kills and point and damage. Placement works too. There's a whole list of rules. But competition is a little different than squads, different than what we call pubs. Kind of want to take those shots whenever you can. Every shot, every damage matters. I'm a Captain taking out Dugout 69, Elliot taking out the Dawn 84 with ACAM. Alright, let's see. Elliot taking refuge in the Viking house. It looks like some action going down at the bottom near the tree. TMD Zyler taken out. Here they are. Here's D Squad. They're being ghosted. Hiding right out. Elliot performing that zone, their res for their fallen comrade. I climb up from behind and get them by surprise, but I don't think Elliot is taking that bait. There we go. Getting pushed by the zone here. Now they're eating the zone. Another very harsh zone for Construction Division. Dingo ate my baby, taken out by Ride the Destroyer. Awkwardly inappropriate, of course, owning that zone, taking advantage of their superior position. Dingo try to get res. Oh, gonna get hit from the Dawn, who actually just climbed on top of them. Now they're getting pushed. Oh, the Dawn's push failed. Now there we go. Goat taken out by Sam T-Rex from awkwardly inappropriate. There's only one member left of the D Squad. Ride the Destroyer trying to do. No, taken out from behind by Dingo. Now it's just 2 squads, the 6 droppers, and awkwardly inappropriate. Awkwardly inappropriate, owning that zone. 6 droppers eating the zone. You know, I'll be quiet so we can watch the action. TMD making their way below, yeah. All it took was a couple of shots. P90. I think there's only one surviving member left. The Elliot. Gonna have to do a crazy sick res chain. Taken out by CIC Sawfish. Great job. There you have. There are our winners. Awkwardly inappropriate. All right. Now let's see if we can pull it. So now that the round's over, they go back here to the lobby, and that's where they return in their scores to Lucifer, who is the host of this lobby. So let me go ahead and pull up the score sheet so we can see this happening in real time. All right, so Bombs Coven, 4th place, 3 kills, 653 damage. The Clappers, 3rd place, 6 kills, over 2,000 damage. That's pretty great, pretty good, pretty great start for the #1 contenders. 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, 2 kills. 2nd place, 5 kills, 1,300 damage. Not bad, not bad. Also a very good first game. Awkwardly inappropriate, 1st place, 6 kills. Again, 13.5 damage. Okay, yeah, whatever, 1,300 damage. Agents of SWA. Let's see where they are. They're either 5th or 6th. I'll actually pull up these teams too. I think it'd be helpful to see who's playing on which team instead of calling them out as A, B, C, D, or E. Pull it over here.
5 squads remaining.
Yep.
4 squads remaining.
I guess we had some droppers, so now we only have these 4 squads. All right. Well, let me get rid of the score sheet, and we can get going on the next round. Where are they dropping? There we are, at the church cemetery. THC fresh off the rip. VRS H bombs. Oh, I actually lost their team, at least over here. I can see E Squad, which is awkwardly inappropriate. I know that because their CIC hang out in their Discord sometimes. Okay, let's go to Metro, I believe. Yep, 1. And we got the Dawn down there. Looks like the Dawn got good placement at the gun store. CIC Sawfish. Awkwardly inappropriate. We got I'm a Captain. Got hit really well by Ride the Destroyer. Ooh, 2 op hits. Very nice from Ride the Destroyer. I'm a Captain has no other choice but to retreat. And there we go. Good save. Move back, get some heals. Wait for the rest of your team to catch up. And do your push. Meanwhile, to Goat, getting higher ground also with an op. Probably to get some sort of advantage on awkwardly inappropriate. Alright, not much action over there. We have, of course, 6 droppers. Again, they landed in Kingdom. Looting up. Not really much contention there at the moment. They might have to fight THC, VRS, and THC over there. But let's get back to Metro. Alright, oh, it looks like H-Bombs, Monique, and Fresh Off the Rip are making their way into Metro. Awkwardly Inappropriate holding their ground, but they're about to get sandwiched between two teams, which is not usually a good place to be. Got 3 teams in Metro now. Actually, already the Destroyer, the Goat, and the Dawn are pushing towards the zone where they'll meet the 6 droppers. And Awkward and Inappropriate about to take on THC, VRS, and THC. I'm Captain getting sprayed. Oh, and returning the favor. Hit from above, hit from the side. 3v1. I'm a Captain. Monique taken out by Sawfish. Oh, nice nades there. Oh, THC about to get Mono. Nice takedown by Fresh Off the Rip. I'm a Captain. Sounded like they were doing a res. Nice kill by Sam T-Rex. Slayed by Fresh Off the Rip. Sawfish running after Captain, running out of the zone, trying to get that res before they're taken out. No, I guess in a similar situation. Alright, who's fighting over here? Oh, we got nice triangle. 6 droppers. Oh man, this is some good action here. Fresh Off the Rip, took out Sawfish. Looks like they're 1v1. I'm a Captain, and Fresh Off the Rip. Fresh Off the Rip running back into Metro, probably to get that res. Fire Destroyer taken out by Elliot by an RFB. Elliot pushing in with Dingo. They're on one side of the building, the other squad on the other side. TMZ Zylor providing some distraction fire. Ooh, nice. The Dawn taking out 2 members with a DT. Elliot and Dingo tried to push, and they didn't get very far.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Yeah. Who's got zone? Nobody's got zone. Looks like Fresh Off the Rip. H-bombs. Monique. Their squad might push for the zone. We got Awkwardly Inappropriate making their way, but they are getting sandwiched now. They got a team behind them. Their team to the left. And they might even get that team to their right. So I guess who gets there first. Looks like 6 droppers still taking some shots. This fight might not even make it to the zone. Nice. Oh, they're about to get sandwiched. 2 teams, once to the right, to the left, and that 3rd, 4th team. All 4 getting at it all at once. This is great to see. This MT Rex taken out by the Dawn. MP5. I'm a Captain taking shots at Monique. Dingo from behind.
3 squads remaining.
3 squads. Which team? Awkwardly Inappropriate. Very hard place to be. Elliot takes out Monique by a foul. Elliot getting smacked by Dingo. Oh, Elliot taking out some kill. Ah, that would have been great to see up close. Some Cyberblade kills. Rubber Destroyer trying to make it out of the zone. Will to make it out of the zone before he gets taken down by Xyler. Probably not. Eating the zone. One hit, and that team is eliminated. 2 squads left. Fighting and trying to run away from the corner of the zone. H-Bomb's taken out by Dingo Baby. Dingo taken out by Fresh Off the Rip, and I believe that is the game. Amazing. Oh, or I'm wrong. I can't. I thought that was the end of the game, sorry.
Battle zone shrinking in. 60 seconds.
Alright, Dingo. Yeah, the zone is eating. Fresh off the rip. Not letting Xyler. Oh, taken out by Elliot by the AKM. Giving 6-dropper some breathing room to get into the zone. Meanwhile, Monique and H-Bombs are waiting patiently for them. 3v2 right now. 6-droppers probably don't have hardly anything, I imagine, over there. Meanwhile, these guys got the drop, 2 drops. They should be heavily looted. Monique taken out by the Elliot with an AKM. Got the zone and got the drop.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
H-Bombs and Fresh Off the Rip. Last 2 members of their squad. Good job, Dingo takes out. And there you go. That's the game right there. That's the game. That was a tight ending. We got 4 squads going at each other at once. And then 2 squads at the end there. Small zone. Alright, now we go back to lobby. And I'll check out the scores. Alright, so that was the first round. Now we are at the second round. No, that was the second round. Now we're moving on to third. Alright, Clappers, 3rd place, 3 kills, 1,044 damage. Awkwardly inappropriate, 4th place, 3 kills, over 1,000 damage. Bombs Coven. So that's THEVRS people. They're Bombs Coven. Got it. 8 kills. Nearly 2,000 damage, 1,800 damage. And then, of course, 3 dudes and 1 harmonica, 1st place. I've been calling them the 6-droppers. They're not the 6-droppers. 3 dudes, 1 harmonica. Sorry. No, they don't get mad at me. Ooh, over 2,000 damage. That is a great second game. All right, now we're about to get started. We're about to get started on the next game 3. Here we go. Alright, if you wanted to watch this on Twitch, I have a link. Obviously, I'm not streaming on Twitch, but it is being streamed on Twitch by, with the links in the description, so you can look it up. Alright, C-Class, of course, is a community-run league. This is their first season. There's 3 divisions. The top tier is the Tower Division. That's where you get the most experienced comp players playing against each other. The large division is the 2nd. The middle division, those intermediate players. That's the Defiance Division. And what you're watching today, what I'm broadcasting, is the Construction Division, which is the lowest. This is, relatively good players or great players in POP1. Probably new to the competition space. This is where some of the rules are kind of lessened, right? Damage in the zone is a little bit weakened. Speeds are a little bit quicker. All right, and here we go. We are off. Let's see where they are dropping.
5 squads remaining.
There we go. Yeah,
4 squads remaining.
and we are off. Looks like everybody except 2. Oh wait, well, our host and the Twitch streamer did not pod. I mean, that makes sense. All right, we got a squad that dropped down here. 3 dudes on the harmonica. Dingo ate my baby, the Elliot, and Zeisler. I know I'm butchering that. Got a squad that dropped in Defiance. 2 squads. Looks like 1 squad dropped. Awkwardly inappropriate dropped there in Metro. H-Bombs, VRS. And what was their team name again? Bombs Coven. I think that's. Yep, that's Bombs Coven. Bombs Coven. So awkwardly inappropriate.
Supply
Bombs
drop deployed.
Coven. So then these guys right there, Sword to Goat, the Dawn. They must be the Clappers. And then Dingo ate my baby. 3 dudes and 1 harmonica. Cool. I think I'll remember this maybe. I'll try.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Alright, not much action right now going on. Everyone kind of looting up. This is game 3. Game 3, yeah. Halfway there. There's 5 games. 5 rounds, I guess, per game. Every Friday, Saturday, and Wednesdays, I believe, when we have games. All 3 divisions playing. Right now, I believe Defiance is also playing. I believe the streamer there is Tatted on Twitch. It's also a competitor, and I believe Tatted's actually in the Tower division, which is, again, where the top players are. Let's take a look at Metro. Bombs Coven. And awkwardly inappropriate. In Metro, looks like fresh off the rip, taking some shots at Sam T-Rex. Sam T-Rex trying to evade. Getting a little heated over there. H-Bonds looks like pinned. Some nice nades. Sam T-Rex shot from behind by fresh off the rip. Good news for H-Bombs, who can now recover a little bit. Fresh off the rip. Hopping in to the gun store. Sawfish making their way back out, but they are being pursued. Nice offense. I'm the captain, putting some pressure on. Fresh off the rip, not letting him have it. And barely getting out of there alive. I'm a captain running as fast as they can. Fresh off the rip on their tail. I'm a captain. Of course, they ate a banana. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Bombs Coven takes out Awkwardly Inappropriate. Alright, now we got some action over in Summit, it looks like. We got Bombs Coven. Yeah, 3 dudes, 1 harmonica. Out this way. There we go. We got some nice rockets. Right, the destroyer. Nice builds by Dingo. Zeisler trying to run out of the gunfire from the Dawn. Dawn just wailing on him. Oh, it's kind of pinned down there. Oh, and doubled zone. Zonates, triple zonates. Wow, they really wanted to get Elliot out there. Elliot, of course, retreating back to their teammates. Trying to get out of the heat, which is the Clappers. Which I believe the Clappers is the #1 ranked team right now in this division. They get a lot of damage, and as I said before, with comps, damage, and kills, that's really what you want. You know, placement's great. Really, the damage, the kills, what will win you, help you win. I don't think I have played the Clappers yet. I'm in the division. This division, something's wrong. Mr. Cadono, CIC. And CIC Dimwitch, Satan Goss, and Philly. Alright. Yeah, Bombs Coven taking the higher ground and the zone. Meanwhile, the Clappers trying to push their way up the hill. To go getting wailed on by H-Bomb. H-Bombs getting hit from the side by the Dawn and Rai the Destroyer. Looks like their sweep to the outside has so far been successful. The Goat taking out VRS H-Bombs with an UMP. Slim Chinzy. I'm assuming the Goat's gonna try to get from behind. Pinch him. Right, the Sora and the Dawn seem pretty pinched right now, but fresh off the rip. And the rest of Bombs Coven are taken out by fresh off the rip. The Dawn returning the favor. Meanwhile, the Goat didn't have a chance to heal, I guess. But pinching him from behind as desired. Getting hit by 3 dudes and 1 harmonica. The Goat's gotta get out of that zone. Not in a good place to be. Especially with that low of health. Alright, cool. Looks like they got some coverage there on the barn. Meanwhile, 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, making their presence known. Attacking both teams from the side of the zone.
Battle zone shrinking in.
And the Elliot
45
swinging
seconds.
far right to hide behind the rock to take out any potential team that tries to swing that way. Nice kill by Zeisler.
Supply drop deploying to zone.
Ooh. Nice. And And I believe that is the clappers were eliminated by 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, 2 teams, Bomb Coven, and 3 dudes. And actually, as I was talking, the match ended. So the winners, it looks like it was 3 dudes, 1 harmonica. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and pull up the scorecard. You can see where we're at after game 3. And I lost my window. There we go. Alright, cool. So after game 3, awkwardly inappropriate, 4th place, 0 kills, 295 damage. They were hit pretty hard there by I would say those Bombs Coven. It's 1st place, 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, 6 kills. Yep, 1100 damage. The Clappers, I believe they got 3rd. 3rd place. So what happens after every round is they go to the host and they record their scores. The host, of course, puts them on the spreadsheet here that you see. This host being hosted by none other than Lucifer. I know Lucifer's game name is something else. Lucifer Damon PX. And again, this game is also being streamed on Twitch by Tardigrada Taco 4202. So link of that Twitch stream is in the description. And I believe we are getting ready for the next round.
5 squads remaining.
And we are off to the races. Alright, where did it drop from? Where? Okay, over here. Alright, awkwardly inappropriate. Drop there on Summit. We got Bombs Coven here in Metro.
4 squads remaining.
And then Dingo 8 Man. So we got 3 dudes, 1 harmonica landing in planes. And missing a squad, I think. I think I only see 3 squads. So it means we got somebody that dropped, maybe. Oh no, they're right there in cemetery. There we go. So there we got the Clappers.
Supply drop deploying to the Dead River.
Alright, pretty widespread here. Everybody's taking their time looting. So normally, at least in the first 2 weeks of the season, we had up to 6, 7 squads. You can imagine that, right? Usually you always want a full lobby when you're playing pubs. So playing with the full lobby in comps, very fun, very exciting, very fast paced. When there are smaller sessions like this one, or just 4 teams, which is the minimum, right? 4 teams is the minimum that you'll compete with, at least in C-Class League. You have to have at least 4 teams per lobby. It just kind of makes it fair, I guess. Having a minimum amount of teams, squads playing. Of course, bigger squads, you have higher potential of getting more damage, which puts you higher on the stat board. Earlier today, we had a 2:30 game scheduled, 2 o'clock game scheduled. Ended up only having a couple show up, so they actually had to merge the construction game with the Defiance game today. So construction got to play, in a higher league, a higher division. All right, here we go. We got the Clappers facing off against Bombs Coven. Here in Complex and Defiance and Metro. Navigating this is a little different with a controller than it is in VR. I can use my keyboard, but it's a mechanical keyboard. I don't think you want to hear the clack of the clack clack. Oh, there we go. We got Awkwardly Inappropriate joining in the fight. Taking on Bombs Coven from the side, fresh off the rip, trying to get out of the fire. But the Dawn 84. I'm capping, taking some shots, or was taking some shots. Now kind of just sitting in the back. They got probably the best position right now. Not really directly in the fight, but could choose a third party and get some extra damage. H bombs. Trying to escape Metro. Meanwhile, we got 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, taking up construction, hitting the Clappers from the rear. Meanwhile, we have, I keep forgetting their names. Oh, Bombs Coven trying to run through the zone, swing back into the zone. Awkwardly Inappropriate, eyeing the team in construction. Elliot soloing against Rai the Destroyer, getting some decent damage on Rai the Destroyer. All right. 3 dudes, 1 harmonica. Taking on a distracted. Squad. Clappers. Awkwardly Inappropriate, not letting them run away in peace. CIC. CIC taking some coverage from the houses. Meanwhile, it looks like the Clappers are pushing in. Ran away from 3 dudes, 1 harmonica. Now they're right in the zone. Gonna take Awkwardly Inappropriate from the side while they're distracted. Ooh, nice snipes. Nice op shots. Getting Amma capping pretty hard. I'm Captain trying to res. Sam T. Rex leaving his team to push. Leaving their team to push. Fresh off the rip. I'm kind of taken out by fresh off the rip. And T-Rex taken out by Fresh Off the Leon Just Sawfish versus the Dawn. Look, third party by THC Slim Chanzi. Ooh, nice off shot by Dingo. Bombs Coven making their way back right in the corner of the zone. Meanwhile, 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, pushing toward the zone. Awkwardly inappropriate, trying to survive, getting nailed by multiple teams. There we go, taken out, awkwardly inappropriate, taken out. Bombs Coven making their way toward this corner zone. 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, kind of shooting them while they're in the open. And meanwhile, we got the Clappers trying to make their way into the zone without dying right away. The store probably might run out of health. It's getting pretty. Nope. There you go, Banana. Good job. The Dawn taking out Slim Chan Z, the AKM, which has been my go-to weapon since the update in March. Free-to-play update. AKM and the MP5. Pretty good. MP5 probably the best SMG right now.
Battle zone shrinking in. 45 seconds.
Kind of performs better for me than the P90 does. Dingo and my baby. Taking some shooting. Oh, we got Zyler pushing in. Nice nades. Ooh, nice op shot by the Elliot. Pushing back into cemetery, get some good coverage and some ammo. It looks like an ammo drop. Bombs Coven hiding back here. Oh, so much damage. Nice. H-bombs takes out what was left. That squad. So there's 2 squads. We got 3 dudes, 1 harmonica, and Bombs Coven. Bombs Coven has the much better placement. Oh. Slim Chancy probably died in zone just to get that res. Better position, better strength. Now, I wonder if they're dying also to collect ammo. Nice takedown, fresh off the rip. Here we go. Can Dingo hold it on the... and there you go. Bombs Coven from Metro 2 Cemetery. Came out on top. Alright, now we will take a look again at the scoreboards. As soon as I find my mouse. There it is. Alright. There's only one more game after this. So Bombs Coven took first place that round. 3 dudes, 1 harmonica second. The Clappers third. And awkwardly inappropriate good old CIC fourth place. So yeah. Again, this is being hosted by Lucifer Damon PX. And it's being streamed currently on Twitch by Tardigrada Taco 4202. Alright, and I think they have all they need for that. And we should get going with our last final round. In case you didn't know, we have multiple games going on right now throughout the 3 divisions: Tower, Defiance, and Construction. Defiance, I believe, is playing right now. Being streamed on Twitch. And each game has 5 little games, I guess. I lost my mouse. There it is. There are five, I don't know, games per game. Minimum of 4 teams, 4 squads. I think each squad has to have a minimum of 2 players. Obviously, because it's comps, you want 3 players, I'd imagine. Here we are, game 5. It's 10 p.m. Eastern. I mean, the 9 p.m. slot isn't as bad as the 10:30 slot, which is what I played yesterday. That was exhausting. All right, here we are. They're dropping over Metro. We got the, looks like the Clappers dropping into Cemetery. Meanwhile, everyone else seems to be taking pods. So, yep. Tar de Grata Taco is streaming on Twitch. And here we go. We got 3 dudes, 1 harmonica landing in Metro.
4 squads remaining.
We got the Clappers there. Cemetery. And it looks like... oh, trying to take some shots as they're falling out of the sky into Sandbox. We have Bombs Coven, which won the last round. No, they didn't. Well, yeah, they did, right? No. Doesn't matter. And Awkwardly Inappropriate making their way into Kingdom and Plains. Alright.
Supply drop deploying at the frontier.
Zone right now is in Plains. We'll start in Plains, Summit, and Frontier. Awkwardly Inappropriate has zone right now. Probably just stay there until the zone shrinks a little bit further. Meanwhile, these 2 teams here will probably fight. Yep, they're already kind of going at it. H-bombs with Bombs Coven. And the Clappers now pushing their way into Sandbox. Viking Village, I'm not sure what what anyone wants to call it, right? Just whatever. In case you're wondering, we are in a custom room where the evolving map is currently available. I know it's not available in pubs right now. You have to play the classic map, which is great. I love the classic map. That's where I started. But yeah, more variety. I think more places to hide and climb, get loot in the evolving map. Which, of course, in of itself, it's new to the free-to-play update. H-bombs is getting sniped by the Dawn 84. Slim Chin Z being taken. Oh, H-bombs from below. Dugo died in Slim Chin Z's zone grenade. The Dawn working to avenge the goats. H-bombs taking some heat in the zone. Not a very harsh zone right now. Power destroyer. Ooh, they were taken out by fresh off the rip. Oh, there we go. Getting sandwiched by 2 teams. go. Clapper's taken out early in the 5th round. Shot group trying to build their way out of a sticky situation, fighting the zone and fighting 3 dudes in 1 harmonica. So Shinzi, banana. Ooh, nice hit by Elliot. Takes out Slim Chanzy with an op. Amazing. Meanwhile, H-Bomb's trying to get into the zone. Algain taken out. Fresh off the rip. So fighting that zone. H-Bomb's taken out by Zizlor. TMD. There you go. Bombs Coven is now off the board here in the 5th round. Leaving just 2 squads. CIC's awkwardly inappropriate. And of course, 6's very own. 3 dudes in 1 harmonica. No harmonicas, of course, in C class. Though that would be a cool addition later on. I don't know what tactical advantage playing a harmonica has, other than it healing or shielding up your teammates while they're taking hit. There we go, Dingo, making their way in the middle of plains. Awkwardly inappropriate, hugging this rock, the arch. Have had plenty of time, I'm sure, to loot Kingdom to get some real good stuff. A lot of pressure on Dingo. Meanwhile, we got Zizlor pushing on the left-hand side, swinging around, trying to get them from surprise. There we go, taking some shots at Sawfish. There we go, breaking through all their shields, giving Elliot and Dingo plenty of time to make it into the zone. I'm a captain slapping back. Mano a mano, 1v1. Zizlor, I'm a captain. We got 4 players in the zone, eating the zone. Awkwardly inappropriate, closer to the zone. You got Dingo and the Elliot making their push. Getting hit from above. Sawfish taken out by Dingo. Dingo trying to fight zone, make their approach. I'm gonna come to the side of I'm a Captain, taken out by I'm a Captain. It looks like it's a 2v1. Awkwardly inappropriate, might take this. Where is the 3rd? There we go, there's the Elliot. Nice. Clutch banana there. Elliot being pursued by McCappin and Sam T-Rex. Nice. Elliot takes out Captain. Now it's a 2v1 and the zone. And Elliot's taken out by Sam T-Rex. And that my friends, is the end of the 5th round of this game, week 3 of the construction division, Saturday night. All right, now they're going to turn in the final scores, and we're going to go take a look at that before we end this beautiful broadcast. Thank you for watching if you were there, watching this with me. First time streaming, of course, C-Class as a shoutcaster and as a player. I streamed yesterday with my team. Something's wrong. We placed first overall in points. I believe our position right now is second place, but we'll see after all these scores are calculated where we'll be at the end of tonight. Alright, but I could tell you to... Let's see if they're going to take awkwardly inappropriate placement score first place. And then we'll find out where they were, where the total standings is for this week, for this game. Kind of looks like 3 dudes, 1 harmonica right now are ranked first for the night with 137.97 points. Then second place is Bombs Coven, 110.5. The Clappers take on third place with 83 points. And awkwardly inappropriate, good old CIC, rounding up the top 4, 67.2 points. And I believe that's it. So, thank you for watching. This was a broadcast, a shoutcast of C-Class Division, Construction Division, Week 3, Saturday night, last game of this week. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. And I'll probably be posting some highlights of the game throughout the week. So thank you for all you do. And keep on playing POP1. And I'll see you out there. Bye.